Hey guys, what's going on? Brandon Fisher here with Fishy15.com, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the Grabbit iPad 2 case, and you can find this from multiple different sites, but I'll have one link in the description. This is probably the best buy you can get. It's $34.95, and this is directly from the company itself, so it's probably the best deal, so definitely check that out. So there's so much stuff going on with this case. First off, here, this is a top cover, so it's not actually connected to the back. This just goes directly on the cover, so the side with the screen on your iPad 2. And here, as you can see, this is the back cover. Got a lot of stuff going on here too. I'll show you in just a second. Here's just a logo, New Trent, for the company. It's pretty cool. Right here, you've got a cutout for the speaker. Right here, you got a big cutout for everything else, so like your USB. On this side, just one big cutout again. On the top side, you've got cutouts. Right here, you've got a cutout for the camera. Perfect circle. Looks very nice. We'll put it on my iPad 2 in just a second. Then right here, this can be used. You can put a strap in there or a stand, and I'll show you guys that in just a second as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and slip my iPad 2 in here. Very easy to get in here. Just slip it in two corners, then you can just go ahead and pop in the other two corners, and you should be good. On the back here, as you can still see the Apple logo perfectly. On the sides here, you can still access the camera. So perfect circle right around there. Easy to use. You can still access the sleep and wake button, the microphone, and the audio input jack. Down on the bottom, you can still use your USB. It'll work with multiple docks too. Your speaker you can still use. Over on the side, you can use your orientation lock and your volume rockers. So as you can see, you don't have to worry about anything getting blocked up or any buttons or anything like that in the way. So I think it's very cool of them to actually throw in a front cover for this, so you don't have to worry about dropping it when you're using the handle part, which I'll show you guys in just a second. It's just a very cool addition to the case. So you've got a front cover, it's got their Grabbit logo on there, and it's pretty sweet. As you can see, this case is not very thick, so it's a pretty thin case, not counting the little back, the circle part, but other than that, it's pretty thin, and it's a very, very nice case. It's not too heavy. I mean, it's a little heavier than with your iPad, but you would expect that from such a case with so much stuff on it, as you can see. So now, one of the coolest features of the case is the Grabbit. It's got a leather strap, and this is just made so you can easily hold the iPad 2 with one hand. So if you're like playing games, you're surfing the web. I used this a lot when I was playing Fruit Ninja. So you use one hand, you use it a lot. You're just continuously swiping on the screen. You just want to hold the iPad with one hand, and it just gives you a lot more. You can just focus on everything you're doing on the iPad. So basically, to put this leather strap in, you stick in two sides, and you just push down on the holes right over the there's little insert things, so you push them on like that. There's three different sizes you can do. You can do the very, very outside ones, and just like that. So if you've got a bigger hand, you can do that. If you've got like a medium hand, you can just move one of them, and then the other one over there. So now you've got them both moved to the outside. Or if you've got just an average hand or whatever, you can just move one of them, and you'll have one on the outside, one on the inside. I know it's not going to be lined up on the back, but just if you need a smaller hand. This one fits mine, so that's why I do it. So it's pretty cool. As you can see, it just looks awesome. Very fun to use the iPad now. You just stick your hand in there, and you actually got a 360-degree rotation turn. So I'll show you guys that in just a second once I put my iPad 2 in here. So again, just slip in the iPad, snap in the other two, and as you can see, no, you don't have to worry about anything. It's not going to fall out. You can still use your iPad 2 just like this, and let's find an app so I can rotate it. Open up Fruit Ninja like I was talking about. And as you can see, just put your hand in, you can rotate the iPad, and it's just as easy as it showed you guys. Nothing to it, just it's very nice. So I can go ahead and slice some fruit here for you. But get rid of that. And then if you want to go back to portrait, just turn it around on the little axis thing there, and you should be good. So this is just very cool. You've got the leather strap. Feels nice too. Just make sure you've got it on whatever setting you want. So setting as in like the third notch, second notch, or just in between. So it'll have your best fit for your hand. And now just so you guys can see, I'm going to go ahead and snap on the front cover. And actually, I forgot to mention this earlier when I was going around the cutouts, but there isn't a cutout, and that'll actually allow you to use your smart cover. So your Apple smart cover, you can put that on your iPad 2 and still use it instead of this front Grabbit one that comes with it. So if you'd rather use that, you can use that. And it still rotates, nothing wrong with that. And you can still put your hand, use it with the genuine leather strap right here. Still rotate that, and it looks outstanding. And another thing I forgot to mention earlier, this thing is durable. There's no way this is going to fall off your hand. No way it's going to break or anything. They've done lots of testing, I'm sure, so you don't have to worry about that. Another thing Grabbit throws in here with the case and everything else you get is this little stand slash wall mount, whatever you want to call it. So this has multiple uses, as you can see. Just got a cool shape to it, and we can go ahead and throw this on here. So basically all you do is just snap it right onto the circle right here with the two little grooves here. Just snap it on right inside there. And voila. So now you'll be able to rotate it, turn it. You can use this as a stand, and I'll show you guys that in a second. Or you can use it to put it on a wall, hang it up on a nail. I know that doesn't sound safe, but if you've got a sturdy nail, it should work fine. I'll throw my iPad in here just so you guys can see it here. And as you can see, you just got your little stand on the back here. And it's also just as sturdy as a leather strap, so there's no way it's going to fall out, no way it's going to bust off or anything like that. So now I'll show you guys the stand and how it works and how you can set up your iDevice. So basically it just works just like any other stand. It just clips into the back, so you can use it in portrait. Or if you're not liking portrait, you can rotate your iPad too, and bam, you can use it in landscape as well. And I'm also going to be doing a giveaway for the Grabbit iPad 2 case from New Trent. So if you guys would actually like to read how to do this, this will be in the description. But if you guys just want to listen, all you have to do is basically subscribe to me here on YouTube. So scroll up to the top of this page and hit the subscribe button. And also like New Trent on Facebook. Links will be in the description below. And also you will need to do a little survey on their website. It's like 6 questions, very easy to fill out. It's right under where it says wall and info and stuff on their Facebook page. Just scroll on to the bottom of that and there should be one that says iPad 2 Grabbit beta test. So you can click on that, fill out the survey, and you'll be entered to win. And also if you enter, be sure to leave a comment below on just saying I entered, and just leave your comment, something like that. Doesn't really matter, just so I know you guys entered. So this is basically it for this video, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up right down there. Subscribe up there. Follow me on Twitter at Fishy15, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.